Richard Engel is in Tobruk, Libya. Richard, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. The people and rebels here in eastern Libya are deeply appreciative of the U.S. military help. We've seen thumbs up for France, thumbs up for Obama, but it's also clear that the rebels are now completely dependent on foreign military assistance.
The evidence of U.S. and allied air assaults is now clear. Air and missile strikes, including new ones overnight, have wiped out several of Gaddafi's military units, destroyed command and control sites around Tripoli, and even targeted Gaddafi's own compound, filled for days with hundreds of volunteer human shields. The offensive has succeeded in protecting the people in the biggest cities in rebel-held eastern Libya. Rebels say these government armored vehicles and artillery were heading into Benghazi when they were attacked by Western airstrikes. If this much firepower had reached the poorly defended city, Gaddafi would almost certainly have retaken Benghazi.
These things, attacked Benghazi people. They destroy completely.
In Chile, President Obama stressed saving Libyan civilians from Gaddafi's counteroffensive last week was a primary goal.
That a leader who has lost his legitimacy decides to turn his military on his own people, that we can't simply stand by with empty words.
But if the unstated mission is also to help rebels launch a counterattack on Gaddafi, that has yet to materialize. On a highway outside Tobruk, we saw rebels confidently heading to the front line. They showed us weapons seized from Gaddafi's smashed army units. We've decided we will either die or live in dignity, he said. The rebels fired guns in the air. But as we watched, they barely knew how to load their weapons, and they don't know who their leaders are. Minutes later, the rebels drove off to face Gaddafi's forces, dug in a few hundred miles away in Ajdabia. But this is what happened when they reached that city. Many were wounded, at least 7 killed. The rebels' strategy seems to be to let Western military power carry them to Tripoli. But there's already confusion and some tension over who will lead military operations as the U.S. tries to hand over control.
Once this air and military assistance is provided to the rebels, they now feel it's an essential part of their campaign, and it's difficult to take it away.
Richard Engel in Libya for us this morning. Richard, as always, thank you very much.